the Tinder PR.
Leon, you better
The
be out
Tinder
here.
HPR.
Juggle Boy just got paid from his last juggling event, so we subbed, boys. Does he actually juggle?
I don't know.
Yo, if he actually juggles for a living, shout out to that guy.
That'd be hilarious.
Juggle Boys.
All right, guys. We are here at Losers Finals, though. It's going to be Rayquaza versus VexGaming's own Seagull Joe. And, guys, for those of you who are just tuning in now, one, why is it taking so long? But two, this is Breakout number 3. It's hosted by Pulse and brought to you on this beautiful stream by GooshiGaming.
GooshiGaming. Look at this awesome layout, you know.
Crisp as hell, and you know your boy made it.
You know, we ain't frauds. We don't have, like, that MamaCon tier player cams and stuff. We're good. We put all of the details of the game straight to you. No player cams.
Plead the fifth on the subject.
And we are going right into it, though.
Yeah, Losers Finals. Rayquaza playing not Sonic.
Yep, he's playing.
Oh, there we go.
He's playing. Yeah, there you go.
Playing Rosa. All right, now I have not seen Rayquaza play this matchup in quite a while. The last time I did, it was gotta be the last time he played Stewie Bracket, and I think that was a few months ago.
And
it's been a while.
This is gonna be a weird thing because, like, you know, Seagull Joe, he wants to dictate the match, and also Rayquaza would love to dictate the match as well. But both players, they just want it to be slow.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna see a lot of mind games, a lot of spacing. You know, Rayquaza just having amazing spacing game. You can definitely see it whenever he's spacing out great nairs just like that, you know, trying to see if he can bait him in and then fade back with that nair, you know, just giving him a safe stuff.
Yeah. Though, Rayquaza does have a lot of practice in this matchup, though, throughout the history of the game.
And we're going to see a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Ray is so content to just sitting here.
For sure.
But as I was saying, Ray does have a lot of prior experience in this matchup. He's got Stewie's experience, and he also has practice against Lou Rich when Lou Rich was a Sonic. Though sometimes Lou Rich still does use his Sonic. So Rayquaza well-versed in the matchup. He knows what he's supposed to do.
He knows what he needs to do.
Like, his character wasn't as nerfed as much as Sonic has always been nerfed throughout all the patches. So all we're going to see here is just basically a war of attrition between these two players.
For sure. And I'm not sure if Seagull Joe has that great of a matchup knowledge when it comes to playing Rayquaza or playing RosaLuma, excuse me.
Yeah, there's not a lot in MDVA.
No MVDA. I don't know. Spell it. How do you spell D? MDVA. Okay. But yeah, he does not have a lot of I don't think there's a lot of roses out there, but you know, Seagull Joe travels out enough, you know, being sponsored by Vex, that he can just get little by little, you know?
Yeah, Seagull Joe, he is I don't want to say a world-class player, but he's a world traveler almost.
Yes.
He's traveled almost everywhere in the United States to play this game. So you know he's definitely confident in a lot of
He's seen a lot of players,
matchups.
a lot of different kinds of matchups. He's not he's very well-versed when it comes to this game, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's not it.
Oh, he air
dodged and then killed himself.
You know, it almost would have been better for him to take the hit.
Yeah, if he just took the hit, he would have upbeat again.
Yeah, because, like, what's RosaLuma going to do if all she has is just, like, her own nair? All right, but Rayquaza has 121% on him. He's definitely within the range of Seagull Joe getting a kill on him. Good tech.
Oh, great tech, though. Rayquaza just always on point with these techs.
Guys,
I like trying to look.
I don't know if you guys have.
No tech boys. Oh, no tech boys. He said, all right.
I don't know if you guys saw a thing called Big House 5, but that situation looked like Zero versus Rayquaza.
Yeah,
in
right
game
there.
4, where Rayquaza was just constantly being bounced off the stage. I think on Town and City, and it just did not end up working out for him.
And you know, Seagull Joe just did exactly what he needed to do. You know, he put on perfect pressure, and soon enough, Rayquaza had to be crushed by that pressure at some point. You know.
Yeah. All right, 47,
nice
50% lead. Doable for Rayquaza, or to maintain this lead, but it's doable for Seagull Joe.
And once Rayquaza gets Seagull Joe off stage, he's doing a great job of using down tilt. Black Twins trying to get the attention of Gooshi. So many things are just going on in the background. It's great.
Yeah.
Great back throw, though, coming from Rosa.
All right, Rayquaza.
Not trying to down tilt that time, seeing that Seagull Joe was going to definitely clank just like that.
Oh, wow. Gotta love Luma.
That 2v1 situation.
Luma with the best assistance score in the league.
Oh, for sure.
Character is there almost every time you get the
All
kill.
the time.
Always there for the alley-oops.
But Seagull Joe always getting these spin dashes in as well, and you know, it's pretty easy percent once he gets that first hit, you know?
Yeah. All right, but Seagull Joe trying to find a way to get in, but Rayquaza is making it so difficult for him.
And I think that Seagull really isn't doing much. He isn't really hurting Luma as much as I would expect him to, because even though he's spin dashing around and he's hitting Rayquaza's shield, he's still hitting Luma, you know?
Yeah. Wow, that up air clipped through the stage and actually hit Rosa. That was
we'll see that definitely from both players, trying to get back to stage.
Jab, 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 not going to get the kill. That jab might be a little bit stale.
Maybe, yeah. Rayquaza's definitely been using that jab a lot, but he does have other means of killing.
Sure.
So does Seagull Joe.
That elbow is what killed Luma. His elbow on like the comeback
he just snapped.
trip.
He snapped it, hit straight in a cord line Luma, and just knocked her out.
Clothesline from hell.
Clothesline, yep.
All right, 166%. Rayquaza looking for basically anything to get this kill at this point. This is a fresh
jabs.
Luma, so
at some certain point, jab might have to kill, even when it gets staled out.
Yeah, I mean, the more rage Rose
is getting. Great forward smash is coming from Seagull.
That's going to kill.
As I said, Seagull's now he's putting on a little bit more damage when it comes to Luma, but just not enough.
Yeah. All right.
And you can just tell that both players, they're kind of antsy. They're just kind of like, because it's so much mental stress. Even though it looks like it's super slow and they're kind of just like standing on both sides of the stage, they're trying to figure out, they're trying to see like, what's the next step I can do? Because Seagull Joe keeps on doing this, so Rayquaza has to do this to counter him,
Yeah.
Like, for example, whenever Rayquaza's trying to get those down tilts in, Seagull Joe's finding new means of getting back onto stage. And now it's just like a whole new kind of meta in the game, or like in the match that they have to get around.
Yep. And all right, and Rayquaza, right out the gate, basically to the same start we saw for game 1. Or, yeah, game 1. We're not in game 3. It felt like we were in game 3.
It almost feels like.
This is going to be a very long set, guys. This, like we were saying, is going into game 1.
It is best 2 out of 3, though, so you are spared from the best.
No, it's
best
a 3 out of 5, dude. This is losers finals.
I thought you said finals were best 2 out of 3.
No.
Best 3 out of 5? Oh, no. Oh, no. Going right back into it, though. Rayquaza getting great percentage.
Yeah. But as I was going to say, both these players are very content to playing the very passive, slow war of attrition style game. We saw from Ray in every aspect of Brawl, same with Seagull Joe, and we see it once again in this game. These guys know what it takes to win, and they will do anything to obtain that victory.
Seagull Joe being in the Smash community for more than a while, he definitely has the fundamentals to back himself up.
Especially being a top player in almost every game he's ever touched.
And just, having all the experience, also adding on, the World Traveler experience as well. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And Rayquaza's having a hard time as well,
Wow, that Luma assist.
Just pulling through with these jabs right now, You even see that whenever Seagull Joe gets a grab on Rayquaza, even if Luma's facing away and Luma's nowhere near for the jabs, Rayquaza's still trying to get those jabs in,
Oh, of course.
It's always worth the try.
Why not? If you have a part of your character kit that can make you escape from grabs, use it.
And also, Seagull Joe figuring out that once he takes out Luma, he can get this massive percent, and he's kind of suffocating Rayquaza and kind of picking up the pace a little bit. But he's only doing it once he gets Luma away, and that's very smart and very safe.
I mean, that's almost the only time you can really start choke holding RosaLuma.
Rosa. Yeah.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, right?
Choke hold him. But it's when Luma's away, when half the character's gone, you can finally really take advantage of the character.
And Rayquaza's at a disadvantage too because he's trying to play so defensive and he's trying to stay away. And Seagull Joe's immense speed with Sonic will definitely pull through.
Gets that clutch back air, guys. Remember, that back air is what sent 0 to losers at Big House 5.
Ridiculous.
I can't believe I'm bringing out Big House 5 stuff because every time I do, Rayquaza's like, well, I got 5th of that super.
Hey, he did body Nairo after Nairo taunted, so.
Dude, Nairo, yeah, the birth of the taunt to get bodied combo was that match.
Oh, and great forward air is coming from Seagull, though. Seagull doing other means than just spin dashing to get in, and it's working a little bit better in his favor. As I'm saying, Rayquaza likes to shield those hits, but Rosa's definitely getting the most of it. Just like that spin dash actually taking out Luma, and now Seagull Joe has this great window to just go in and unload on him.
Right, Seagull Joe.
Good patience from Rayquaza.
Keeping Ray at the edge, but just like that, Ray managed to squeak his way back on.
The little things that Ray does just to hold back the game is just more time for his Luma to come back, and he knows when to go for it.
Yep. Wow, that up air into up tilt. What a nice. That was like almost. It looked like a frame trap. I don't think there's anything Joe could have gotten away with it other than maybe shielding.
I don't think he even shielded because that up tilt came out so fast.
Yeah. Because I actually know he was definitely. I think he was caught in the air dodge lag.
Oh, for sure.
Because he air dodged through the up air. All
right,
but anyway,
from that
just like that, while we're contemplating why Ray was doing certain things,
Ray just does more things, and now he's skirting Seagull Joe.
Oh, he read the air dodge, but Luma was just too far away. Good.
Seagull Joe just going right in for the back air. That's exactly what he wanted.
Oh, the back air!
And that's not gonna kill yet, but he got Luma out. Let's see what Seagull Joe can do. He hasn't backed into a corner.
He was going for the
trying
back
to go
throw.
for the back throw.
The old Hail Mary. The Hail Mary throw.
Hey, everybody
down
wants to get it
smash
sometime.
out of
What
shield.
a great down smash. Hitting him with those galaxies. Oh, trying to go for the ledge trump back air.
Yeah, Seagull Joe is actually one of the hardest people to ledge trump. I was playing in friendlies last night. I could not get a single ledge trump, even when I was being super sneaky.
For sure.
But I'm also not that good. Anyway, to the match. Rayquaza so close.
Nothing out these attempts.
All right. Right now, I think a Luma is going to Luma up air will likely kill.
Well, if Luma
that is a
die.
That's a Luma. That's a raged base knockback.
Yeah, that'll definitely do the work or do the job.
Yeah. Even down air, RosaLuma's down air, guys, actually at times scarier than the Luma up air, because how often are you using that down air other than to get the kill at clutch moments?
And now that down air is super fresh.
Jab,
and super
jab,
ready
jab
to go.
gets the
and
kill.
Jab, the conversion towards Luma.
Jab, jab. Ray, please. Ray, please.
The immense tech of just hitting the A button 3 times. Count them with me, Jordan. 1, 2, 3.
We got crowd participation.
What is Melee?
We got crowd participation.
What is Melee to Smash 4?
All right. We got crowd participation. We got top players.
We got
Ori.
Black Twins. Awesome hat. The homie.
Yeah. Rayquaza going to get those waters, guys.
He needs to get that water break. Seagull Joe is left just watching Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 over there. Or no, that's a different game.
Okay, have you ever heard of there's like this weird 2D fighter, and it's literally a bunch of waifus.
Mugen. Oh, no.
They're playing the waifu fighting game over there, dude. You want to know what triggered me the most? Is that Karino from Orimo is actually a top tier character.
Yeah,
like the best character. And I'm like, please.
Yeah, dude, Karino sucks.
I hate her.
I hate her.
I know Zero really liked her a while back.
Yeah, dude, her manga was horrible.
She's just horrible. But, I can weeb out at a different time.
Corey in the House is a good anime. No waifus in that game. But we're going right into it. And we have Seagull Joe going to Mewtwo?
This is real.
This is real.
This is real. This is actually a character that Seagull Joe has been finding a lot of enjoyment in playing recently, and he's using it to cover certain matchups where he feels Sonic struggles in. I'm not too sure if he feels like Sonic struggles in the RosaLuma matchup too much, like to the point where he needs it. But when you're down 2-0, you're on tournament point.
You gotta go.
You gotta pull out all the stops.
All the stops right now. And the thing that I think that Rayquaza has over Seagull Joe at this point is that he's using the worst Mewtwo color known to man.
I agree.
You should definitely change that if he wins.
Team Cyan? I'm a Cyan Blue Mewtwo.
Aba Blue.
Okay, the Aba Blue.
The Aba Blue's the best.
That's like my second favorite. But I like the Cyan color.
Getting right back into it, Rayquaza's getting a lot of percentage right now. But the thing that Mewtwo has over Rosa in this matchup is that aerial acceleration after that second double jump can put Rosa in very bad situations. And also, Rosa does not have any kind of hit on her up B, giving Seagull Joe a very easy down air. Yeah.
And one thing about Mewtwo's fair is going to be good up B.
That was a very good down tilt.
Mewtwo's fair, because it's basically super disjointed, and it's going to be a real good tool to get rid of.
Wow, no. Getting stage spiked as well.
Yeah, but that fair of Mewtwo is probably going to be real good at helping to get rid of Luma. Mewtwo has a lot of weird tools that can get rid of Luma, especially since his tail's kind of broken.
Yeah, also, a very good thing that Seagull Joe has done choosing Mewtwo is that Mewtwo has one of the best air dodges in the game.
Yeah.
And that's going to be super beneficial when it comes to that point where he's getting juggled by Rosa, especially the fact that Mewtwo's super light and he can die to Rosa's juggles very early.
Yeah. I mean, what's better than an air dodge that makes you go invisible?
Right? Rayquaza's going to have a hard time trying to see where he's going, and also he's going to have a hard time trying to time those up airs as well.
Yep. And Rayquaza, you can kind of see that he's a tad unfamiliar with this matchup because he's playing it very basic. He's playing a basic RosaLuma, throwing out jabs, mixing in the star bit side B into the jab flurry, and he's just getting the grab, getting the juggle opportunities,
and that's working out. That's all that matters.
He's playing a very straightforward Rosa, just to the book Rosa.
For sure, and if it isn't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
Just great recovery options coming from Seagull Joe. That's also another big thing that he wanted coming from Sonic.
All right.
Great
Good
job.
Gravitational pull.
Just pulling that right in.
Yeah, one of Mewtwo's best shield pressure tools is that Shadow Ball. But gravitational pull is just going to be just a stop to it.
Yeah, and another good example about how you're talking about Rayquaza playing a very basic Rosa is that he's not really trying to see what Seagull Joe's doing, whereas Seagull Joe always, every single time, is jumping towards the ledge and air dodging. Great fair, though.
Yeah.
Catch him while he's slipping.
All right. Rayquaza.
Ooh, and Seagull Joe not trying to take that, not trying to take the bait, you know, after that up air. Oh, and the tail just reaching past before Ray had the time.
What a spike, and Ray moved
He said, try spiking me?
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh my god.
A lot of applause coming from the crowd.
Seagull Joe turned around, he's like, stop, please.